time is it? Chopping it up time. Chop. Yo, I'm your boy Crizzo the Barber, man. I'm here with Aircraft, Mike the Barber, and we are Chopping It Up Sports, baby. You know
we are. I like that, Chris.
You like that? We are Chopping It Up Sports, man, where we give you the weekly reviews in sports, real style. You know what I mean? Real style. You know what I mean? And you know, wait till the rant at the end of the show this week. You're gonna be impressed. Yes, you did. But how you feeling today, Aircraft?
Tired.
Hey, working hard. Yeah. Mike, how you feeling?
I'm chilling.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm chilling.
Yeah. Shout out to Boss Dawn. Boss Dawn's on vacation this week here, so we got our man Curtis, aka Oz, in the building. You know what I'm saying? It's Mike's little cousin and shit. You know what I mean? Holding us down. He ain't little no more, but you know he just
right, young cuz, young little younger than me.
Exactly. That's what he just younger.
But younger than me. Yeah. You ain't young no more.
Ain't younger than me. That's all. Just younger.
How about that?
That's all. You know what I mean?
Grown man style.
You know, Mike, that's a nice self-portrait sweater you got on right there.
Right. The like wise that. Baby. The wise baby.
Got you.
Right.
Nice
Thanks, Crab.
No, I mean,
you
like
always trying to make somebody feel good, man.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
That's how you do.
You turn that water into tea, son. I can't. And it's,
I try.
It got honey in it. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, brother.
That's how you feel, huh?
You shouldn't even went all deep in it. You should have just let people think what they think. They don't know what that is. They ain't know. You know what I mean?
They ain't know?
Nah, I can't do that.
Nah, you should let them know.
I can't do that.
Did you know one thing, though? Did you know this?
Do I know what?
Final Four is set, baby. Final Four is set.
Did you know that? Did you know that?
Hold on. Did you know the winners already won?
Oh, they did? Oh,
yeah, they
Gonzaga already got their rings?
Already.
Oh, man.
Sealed,
all I want to know,
did
Charles Barkley say they were going to win?
Listen, I don't care what Charles Barkley said.
Answer the question. Did Charles Barkley say?
I don't know.
If Charles Barkley has bet on you or put money, he's mush.
Listen,
I'm telling you right now.
If Barkley betted on them, they lost already.
They lost, man.
What you say?
You was going with Gonzaga?
From day one. That was his team. He said it's their year. Because of the bubble, though. That's what we said.
And that's what I said. Everybody's going to say it's because of the bubble.
Because of the bubble. That's what I said. I
don't know about
I quoted you right?
You damn sure did.
So, you got Gonzaga, UCLA, Baylor, and Houston. Shout out to them Houston boys, man. They scrappy team out there. Man, I watched them a few games. They real scrappy.
Shout out to UCLA.
Shout out to UCLA, too, man.
Go home.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Juwan Howard, man, Michigan, man. Second year head coach. Get to Elite Eight, you know what I mean? One win, he would have been in the Final Four, man. But shout out to the Michigan Wolverines. But they got bumped by the UCLA Bruins. Happens, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. What you gonna do?
You know what's crazy? It was 3 good games yesterday. 4 games yesterday. Mm-hmm. I watched 3 bad games.
It was blowouts, right?
The blowouts.
Yeah.
The one good game, I was like, man, I ain't watching anybody get blown out today. And that was the one good game.
One good game?
Yeah.
Hey, man, you know. It is what it is,
that
man.
That was a good game not to watch because I was watching the ladies.
Oh, true. So you got, we're going to get to them in a hot second. You still got Gonzaga, we know that.
Yeah,
Mike, you flipped the Gonzaga already, right?
Yeah.
Yo, why you had to say flipped?
You did flip.
You did.
I'm with
We keeping it real here.
Yeah, I flipped. I'm with Baylor now. I was with Illinois.
Yeah.
Now I'm with Baylor. I flipped.
Was there at one point you was liking Kansas?
Yeah. Oz, who you got, Oz?
I still got Baylor.
You still got me? All right, so it's 2-2.
I'm with
Baylor.
Butler, Mitchell,
so,
and
I ain't gonna lie. Baylor's a little scary, too, though.
We gonna see.
For who?
I ain't gonna lie.
For who?
Just saying, period.
Oh, not for
For anybody.
Zags.
For anybody. For anybody in the tournament.
Not the Zags.
You know what I'm saying? For anybody.
Okay.
I mean, but Gonzaga, they got big men though. They got that boy Timmy.
Nah, they the real deal.
You see it later? Real deal.
He got footwork, and I don't feel like Butler has. You know what I mean? Like a
they got nobody for him.
I mean,
listen,
down in that paint.
But it's not just him. The whole team plays great together. Unselfish.
It's a great team.
Ball. Straight up and down.
It's a great team, man. Hey. I don't got a problem with them. I just believe in the NCAA jinx kind of thing. That's all. I ain't saying they ain't top notch. I'm not hating.
It's the bubble year. There's no jinx.
No jinx.
Everything is thorough.
Oh, okay. It's not the same
Chris,
thing.
who you going with, Chris?
Baylor. Only because I don't.
Only
I just did jinx.
Did you pick them from the beginning?
Nuh-uh. I had Illinois.
Oh, you flipped too. Okay.
Yeah.
You ain't hear me say that?
Yeah, he said it.
Yeah, I did.
wasn't the only
I wanted to say it. I wanted to say
Oh,
it.
you wanted to say it.
You wanted to make sure everybody heard.
Yeah,
Because I said it to
better.
you. Oh, it felt better?
Right, tit for tat.
Yeah, I got you. I understand.
Why not?
Like 2 kids in the
Sky here,
playpen, yo.
man. Sky's terrible,
They
man.
want sandbox. Well, we wasn't really sandbox. We was really like.
In the bedroom, chilling. Me, you, and Boo watching games.
Right.
Shout out to Kenny Anderson, them dudes back in the
Sandbox.
days, man. We used to watch a bunch of Kenny Anderson games when we was kids and shit. On tape,
Yeah.
VHS and
Sitting
shit.
there watching TV and shit.
Yeah. Remember the big game against him and Khalid Reeves and them back then.
Listen,
That was a big game.
the biggest game I seen wasn't even a game, and that was him and Dave Edwards, rest in peace, at the Wheelchair Classic practice.
They was going at it.
What?
It's crazy.
What?
Hey man, you know.
What?
Dave was he wasn't no
We're talking about
he
Dave.
wasn't
Is Dave was the leading scorer in the country, and Kenny was probably the number 1 player in the country in the city. Crazy.
They used to be going
Shout out
at
to
it.
Chibs, yo.
They
That
was,
was
yeah.
Shout out to Chibs, man.
Shout out to Chiz. He
Oh,
be
man.
killing. Yo,
I love that.
speaking of shout outs, man, I want to shout out from the women's NCAA tournament, man. Jordan Nixon. You see Jordan Nixon? This guy here, man. What's wrong with you two today, man? You got the giggles,
I
man?
don't know so this guy.
Yeah, I was drinking before the show, man. Had some shots or something, man. This guy's here, man. Yo, man, Jordan Nixon, man. She got
Jordan
busy.
Nixon, man.
She got busy, man. Hit the winning shot, man, for her crew, man. You know what I'm saying? They got busy, man. I just wanted to make sure she got a shout on this show here, man. I like clutch players.
I apologize.
What I don't like is what happened, what I saw yesterday, and the no call and the it was Oregon, right? Oregon,
Yeah, she got fouled.
UConn,
Hold on, y'all. I
Got
gotta
UConn
let y'all
game.
know what just happened.
Got fouled.
Yeah, that
Got
Gatorade
fouled.
tried to take me out, yo.
Try to take you out.
I was drinking and somehow the Gatorade splashed up in my nose.
You mean Red Bull?
The Red Bull. Oh man.
You alright, man? This guy here almost passed out on TV.
It's crazy, man.
But yeah, what I didn't like was the no call, man. That was a terrible no call. I mean, you know, you
That
get
was
fouled.
a
You
terrible
get fouled.
no
You
call.
get fouled twice in one play, man. One shot.
It was a terrible timing for a no call.
What actually
Terrible.
happened? What actually happened?
Down by one.
Yeah.
Oregon was down by one. She drove to the basket and basically got hacked. And it was no
Right.
call. Got hacked.
I won't go as far as hack, but she was fouled definitely. Twice.
Hey, man.
How much time was on the clock?
Seconds. Under 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Right. You're supposed to go hard.
No, but
she did go hard.
But that's the thing why I'm conflicted on that, because the whole game the refs was letting them play. But at that point, she
gotta
was
make the
making
call.
a move to either get the foul and the bucket, and you robbed her of that.
Facts.
That's how when I looked at. That's how I seen it. Like
Yeah.
I understand y'all was letting the plays go, but at that time, that play she was looking for the foul and the bucket,
Yeah,
and you robbed her of
it's a
that.
foul.
How much was they down?
One.
They was down by one. So do you think that is it cool for like the referees to actually decide who's the victim? of
Make the
game?
call.
I mean, if it's a
Because
foul, it's a
if it's a
foul.
foul,
And it
it's a
wasn't.
foul.
It's not like it's a tic tac foul.
Would
Right.
it be a 1-1 or is it 2 shots?
Two
at that
shots. She
point?
was shooting.
She was
So it would've
shooting.
been 2 shots, so that would have gave her the opportunity
To win the game.
So they would have said,
I mean, it
"Yo,
still was like 5 seconds left, so it's a possibility UConn still would have had a shot to shoot, but they would have been down. They would have been down by one.
Right.
You know what I mean? I mean, let me not say that.
If she'd have hit the two
Homegirl, right?
shots.
Homegirl would have had a chance to go shoot 2 free throws, which she should have been allowed to go do. But you know, shame on the referees again. You know.
Yeah.
You heard my rant last time.
Shame on the ref.
I heard my rant last
Shame on
week.
the
Always something, man. But
run game on the
it is what it is,
You
man.
scared to say it?
What?
Say what?
Nothing. He don't want to say. He's singing the song.
That's what
about,
old DB will say that. He'll say that.
Oh, okay, that's what he said.
Does he say that?
Radio version.
Hip hop historian, does he say that?
That's the
Yo. Oh, and
Yeah,
I'm
roll
sorry.
the
Jordan Nixon played for what's his name, man? Texas A&M. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me, no. Make sure we get that right for it too. All right, man. NFL, real quick, man. So they got this 17-game season now. What do you think?
More games, man.
More games, more injuries.
They need it.
More injuries.
This is a result of the pandemic.
Listen, I don't play footballs. I don't want to sound crazy on what I'm saying, but as far as I look at it, I mean, what's one more game? I mean, I'm asking a question. I'm not being insensitive to them, but
they just feel like injury wise and stuff like that, and money wise and stuff.
Wait, hold on. How many more games?
One more game.
One more.
Oh, play the game, man. Come on.
And from what I'm understanding is, they're going to be getting paid more for that one game.
Hey, they took away one less preseason game. You know what I mean?
It's a result of the pandemic.
It's a long season, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the players also can't play no more than a collective of 20 games between the preseason and the actual season. So more than likely,
it's still less than. That's still less than.
Preseason game?
That's 20 games. It's only 3 preseason games and 17 regular season games.
Yeah.
That's 20. And most of the stars don't even play in the third game.
Preseason game.
Preseason game. You know what I mean?
I mean, listen. I mean, it's a violent game, man. That's all I can say.
That
man.
it is.
It's a violent game, and as much as I love to see the game, I'm either way. You know what I'm saying? If they voted against it and it went that way, it is what it is. They're going with it. I love football, so who doesn't want to see more football? You know what I mean? But it's a rough game, man. That's all I can say, man. Like,
are they gonna give them
one more game, Chris? Come on, man.
Yeah, one more game.
One more game, man.
One more game can end your season.
Give them
one more
an
game.
Extra bye week though. If they give them an extra bye week, I mean,
that might be. And I didn't see the whole thing. I just know that they hit
one more game. Could play one more game.
Yeah, because the one more game, so that if you go off the 2018 stats, right? The Dallas Cowboys make $77 million per game. The Patriots 39, Giants 33.
Yeah, that's why they want to be there.
But that
make more money.
That don't even mean nothing because now they got the new TV deal in that, so that's going up. So the players' money is going to go up for that one game, just for that one game.
Yeah, no, they doing the average.
I think 2 years.
The new deal is $105 billion for 11 years.
Sweet.
With the actual broadcasting stations.
Yeah, I mean, are the players are the players all in like agreeing in this, or I've seen a lot of players that weren't agreeing with this deal here.
I mean, it's the CBA, so it's a collective bargaining agreement.
Yeah, well, you voted on it then.
Association also has to be included. No.
Then they voted in. They voted it in. If that's the case. But hey, man, it's a rough game, and but I love football, so I'll be watching every week.
What about
For sure.
What about some of the proposed 17 games? The Eagles versus the Jets, Cowboys versus the Patriots, Cardinals and Browns, Rams and Ravens. They already got like a schedule already set up for like the teams. This is proposed.
Yeah,
so it's
I mean,
not like written etched in stone.
Hey, look, man, we'll see. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. It's one of them games. It's one of them leagues where the players don't get all the money they're supposed to get, and it's not every contract's not guaranteed. Like stuff like that need to just be addressed to me. You know what I mean? Make sure you dudes get guaranteed money. If you sign up for 3 years, then you sign up for 3 years, and that's what they get. Not, we sign you for 3 years and here's guaranteed, but the last year we can cut you, and you don't get that last bit of bread, but you got your guaranteed money. If you just make everybody's money guaranteed, guess what? It's a wholly different ball game. You know what I mean? I don't think you would hear anything about a full season in.
Nope.
I think people are like, I'm getting all my bread. I sign a contract, that's what I'm getting. But this the NFL. The NFL's adult. They make it seem like, one more game for fans. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not for us. Stop it. It's not. It's for y'all pockets.
Yeah, the money.
It got nothing to do with us.
Of course.
Got nothing to do with the players. It's all about the money. That's it. It ain't got
But the
nothing.
players agree to it though.
Right, I get it, because they get another paycheck for another game. I understand.
Yeah, but when if you look at the whole television like ecosystem, football games, they basically is the most watched program. Like
I get it. I know. I get it.
Yeah.
So why not just give these guys all their money?
No, it's like giving the people what they want, because they saying if people is watching more football than any other.
No, I'm with you. But I'm just saying, I understand that. I'm one of those people. Who wouldn't want to see another extra week of football if you love football?
Yeah.
I understand that. Make all these guys contracts guaranteed then. That's all. That's what I'm saying. You add another game, you keep adding rules, you keep doing this, you keep doing that. No problem. Just make sure these guys get paid. You sign it, like I said, you sign into a 5-year deal, right? Not after a year or 3 years or whatever. We got the contract. You sign for 5 years, 5-year deal. That's it. End of story. You get all your money here, and that's just it. You know what I mean?
But I don't really think it's all about the money as far as situations. I think it's more about like some of the NFL veterans. They probably would feel like, you know what? I really don't want to play that extra game. That's
you still there, Mike?
Toll on my body.
Yeah, I get it.
But a younger player, yeah. I mean,
I get it. That's how it go. That's how the game
Next
is.
Next time,
man.
send us a piece, yo.
Yeah.
That cheese, like.
Word. Man, eating and shit. It's all good, though.
Yo, when y'all come to Atlanta, get that, what is it called?
It's not juniors.
Shit is better than juniors. What you talk about?
Damn. Shit on juniors.
Word.
Not juniors.
Yo.
Ain't cheesecake neither.
Yo, can somebody, anybody doing the Deshaun Watson case? I mean, what's the name? Check, man.
Yes.
How many?
You know
How
what?
many is it today?
21 guns.
21.
21.
It's a 21 guns.
And you know what? Last week I was bugging. I gotta take back everything I said, dude. They just setting this guy up. And it's not right.
It's not right.
Just because he want to get out of there. You know, something's not right over there. It's just
21 times, huh?
Yo, come on, man. There's always some other
But check this out. Did you
black
hear the latest?
man trying to leave. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear the latest on him now, though? They got 21 on him. His lawyer, they got 18 masseuses that came up to volunteer to say that nothing like that ever happened with them. They never felt inappropriate or anything to counteract those 21.
That's right. That's good.
You know what I mean?
Hey, listen, there you go, man. You know
So
what I
now
mean?
what you gonna do?
You know,
And they got some people that's supposed to be in collusion or something like that. They met or something like that. So
hey,
some
look,
of their girls don't look good for them.
it is the real deal
So
with
I'm
this
sticking,
guy
I'm
here.
sticking with Mr. Watson
Well, it's
until
rough.
otherwise.
Yeah, there you go. So he's finding facts out for real. Major League Baseball opening day is tomorrow. April
Tomorrow.
1st.
Yeah, I saw that.
Get
I knew
ready.
you was gonna get souped up, Chris.
Exactly. Yankees about to be a World Subway Series, man. People don't understand. It's going down. Mets got the goods. Yankees got the goods. It's going down.
That'd be so special if the Mets won.
It would light the city on
I
fire.
was just gonna say that.
It would really light the city on fire because that's like the underdog.
Kraft, you're a Yankees fan, right?
No,
Cardinals.
Mets. So my mom's is a Mets fan.
I knew you was a Cardinals fan.
No.
You said a Cardinals fan. All right.
Dude, it's
Yes.
Yeah, but why
I'm surprised you ain't say you thought I was a White Sox fan. Some cheaters. Or something.
It's going down though, man. I can't wait.
So they not
You ain't that
restoring
swift today.
the
You ain't
full
on your
schedule
toes.
For the MLB,
I think it's a full schedule.
is it the full schedule, the 162 games?
Yeah, I
or-
think
I believe
so.
so. Yep.
Yeah, it's around the time they would start normally.
Your eyes.
I would think so.
I think the capacity is gonna
Your eyes, can you hear me?
yeah,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
yes.
Yo, you think if you was a baseball player, you want to play that many games?
162 games and
Like you want to be there? Like that's like 6 months out the year.
I mean, it is a lot of games.
As an athlete,
I think it is too many games in baseball. I think that's why a lot of people don't watch it. I think if they kind of like crunch it down and try to compress it to make it more like Final Four, because their whole system is based off the series. So like each game they're gonna play like an opponent
4 times, yeah.
4 or 5 times, and then they'll move on to the next team.
He's asking, would you play the 160 something games?
Oh, I mean, I would play it because it's a good profession, you know what I mean? And I think
yo, how would you feel about playing that many games?
Thank you.
Oh, I mean, that's what
Want
I'm
to play the
That's what I'm
yo?
saying. I
Don't switch my style up, son. I'm just asking the question.
No, I mean, I would have. I mean, if I was playing, I would just have to accept it. But at the end of the day, I think it would be better for the game if they crunched down the actual number of games.
How many?
I mean, you could start with something in the range of how the whole NCAA works. You know what I'm saying? Not too many people watch conference games, but when it comes down to the dance, that's when it like explodes. Like last 2 years, I couldn't even find nobody to talk about the World Series. That's crazy.
Right.
Normally you'll find 2 or 5, 10 people, 20 people talking about it, but now it's just like a dead.
You know why?
Because it's a lot of
Couple of
Get him, Chris.
You know
Tell
why?
him, Chris.
It's a lot
Tell
of
him, Chris.
You know what?
Tell him, Chris.
It's a lot of
Nope.
expatriates. It's a lot lot of expatriates in America. And this is America's game. So
He
you
don't know.
find
He don't know.
someone that's
Chris.
indigenous.
Chris got the reason why, yo. You not listening.
Yo, bro,
Chris
man.
got the reason why,
And
yo.
numbers show, and numbers lie. Numbers, look,
Hit 'em
men and
with it,
women
Chris.
lie. Numbers don't, man.
Okay.
Listen, man. When it was more African American baseball players, the game was more popular. When you had Ricky Henderson, Dave Winf, I could go on. The list could go on. Darryl Strawberry, Reggie Jack, like all. When you had these guys that we were invested in, we watched. You know what I'm saying?
Wilson.
Right, Mookie Wilson, like the '86 Mets. You
Crap, thought I ain't know baseball.
Come on, man. Like when you look at these plays that we had, Ken Griffey Jr.'s, Barry Bonds, and all that stuff there. You know what I mean? Crap has them like that.
I was about to be
when
funny
we had
and go,
when we had all
Lenny
that.
Dykstra too.
God said Lenny Dykstra. Yo. But when we had all these
wildin' like
players,
black
we were invested, and the numbers showed because the ratings were higher. When now it has became more of a Latino sport, you know what I mean? Not saying it's a bad game. They still playing the game at a high level. It's just that
Probably
as
higher
black
level.
folks, we don't get into Latino stars as we do our own black stars. That's just fact. That's how it goes. And they could be as dark as us from Cuba and all that. Dominican Republic, everything. But we be like, who's that? Oh, that's Gonzalez. Oh, I thought he was black. All right, cool. And that's how I hear people say stuff sometimes when I got the game on. Who is that? That's a brother? Nah. Oh, damn. And it's like they're nice, but people can't kind of relate to them on top of it. And they don't speak that good English at time when they first come and they're young and they're good. So that takes away from the, and
Being
they don't
able to relate to them.
Yeah, and they don't reach out to the black community on top of that.
I mean, all right, so I understand exactly what you're saying, but do you think that also that due to the fact that there's so many other mediums to actually entertain people that actually a lot of eyeballs have been snatched away from baseball?
No.
Because now you have all sorts of, you have esports.
No.
Right?
Because no eyes is being dragged away from football, and you got all them same other things, and no eyes is being dragged away from them. So, and you have them same other outlets to watch everything else. So
listen, man, I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna give you another example where it's color. It's us. It's black. We make it up. Yo, people were not watching women tennis the way they are right now because of Serena Williams. Let's be 100, right?
Let's be 100.
Black people were not watching golf the way they are watching golf now when it was Tiger Woods. Let's be real.
Nope.
The ratings show, the numbers show. Nike's loving it. Oh my God, thank God black people are into golf now. Our numbers went from old white men to young black men. Oh, we done shot up.
But don't you?
I'm talking about numbers. I'm not speaking.
But all right, you want to get into numbers? There's only 40 million black people in America. There's more actually Latinos in America than black people.
But what he's
Right,
trying to
but
tell
they
you
don't-
is not.
Yo,
that
we're
it's
the-
not
we're the
their
influence.
Yeah,
Right.
We're the
we
influence.
influence
is
everything.
what
We
he's trying to
make
say.
it fly.
Don't
you
try
you
to
ain't never
repeat what I
really
say.
you never really did
You
anything.
say what you say.
You never really
You
did
took it out
anything
my
where
mouth
yo
first.
like we're like that Latino
Pause.
dude was ill
Big
kind of thing.
pause.
You know what I mean? Our culture is when you see something that's like us, we gravitate to it. We make everything hot. Anything you tell me, music, dancing, sports. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get on
baggy
something
shorts. You know what I mean, but
Yeah, I'm kind
So
of curious as to why Oz would even debate that. part.
I don't know why. I thought he was
because-
Malcolm X,
because
man.
You know why? Because I say that a lot of eyeballs is taken away from basketball, football. Football wasn't as big as it probably was in 1990, even though they have more avenues. It's just that more eyeballs is being taken away, and people was basically have their attention.
What are you
Yo,
talking about?
what are you talking about?
So
People
you
are
got-
watching football. Yo, football has grown.
Football has
Yo,
grown.
stop, man.
Yeah,
Because
on to the next one.
fantasy football is one of the biggest things ever.
But like I said, do you have other?
Oh my
you have
gosh.
other
Eyes, man.
avenues, other mediums.
Eyes. Look, Google the numbers first. Show me where football's losing.
Yo, on to
Show
the
me
next
where
one.
basketball's losing. And viewers. Forget about.
Basketball is losing in viewers. Not too many black people. They actually get most of their viewers from China.
Dog, I'm
There's
just at.
more people in China.
Yo,
That's why they
can we
promote
go on,
and more
please?
Yeah,
stuff
man,
in
I
China.
can't.
Please go on.
Listen, man, we influence the culture, man. China, you think China was watching me because of Chinese people?
That's not the argument of we influence the culture. The argument.
That's
is
what I'm trying to explain
That-
to you.
but that's-
In
that's the
baseball, that's what I'm trying to
argument
explain to you.
is if we influence the
In baseball,
Okay.
they have lost touch with the African American community. So when we don't support stuff like that, you don't get the views. Look at the numbers. Tennis, I just showed you. With what's his name. Now I guarantee you, Michael Jordan being in NASCAR. Watch the numbers go up. They want to see what Michael Jordan's car is gonna do. Yo, you want?
Jordan always had a NASCAR car.
Hey man, listen man.
That's about the driver, man. He always had a vehicle in NASCAR.
Who?
Michael Jordan?
No, he didn't. What are you talking about?
He just signed a deal.
It's not the first time. You want me to pull it up?
Oh
It's
my
not the
God!
first time.
Yo,
Hey man,
this is amazing.
let me go. Let
Yeah,
me go
to the
to
next
the
one.
Yeah, man. I can't keep arguing that West name there, bro.
Wait, hold on a second.
Yo,
Can we pay homage to
Thank you.
WM
Oh, me?
the college
Get it
and
together.
women's NCAA? Can we pay homage to the
Definitely.
to those two coaches?
to who?
What?
Who you say? I ain't hear- Who you say?
Dawn Staley.
Oh, shout out to Dawn Stanley. She's ill.
Say
One of the illest point guards that ever played the game. Yo, she went to University of Virginia, man. I used to watch Dawn Stanley, man. I didn't know you was
Adia
talking about.
Barnes.
Watched all these girls play, man.
You know what they doing right now?
What they doing?
Coaching the
Right.
ass off. Coaching the ass off.
Facts. When haven't they been?
That's
Wait,
it.
what?
Sky Mike, man. When haven't
Yo,
they been?
they're the two first,
Yo.
African American women to reach the Final Four.
Oh, shout out to them. I didn't know they were the first
Yo,
two.
what's going on with you? Chopping it up?
Hey, man, that's
Crap.
Been
Crafted?
reading. Mike been
Hey,
reading,
man.
Kidding
yo.
me?
He been reading, yo.
Yeah.
Something. A newsflash must have just came up on the
The
screen
sun,
or something.
the sun shines on the donkey
What?
ass too every now and then, right?
Every now and then.
Every
you know.
now and then.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Shout out to
As
Dawn
they would
Stanley.
say out here. Wow.
Wow. But anyway.
Wow.
Nah, shout out to let's get them bottles, ladies, the bottles up, man.
Definitely bottles
That
up.
is definitely an accomplishment.
Yeah, Kraft.
You see it?
Shout out to them, man.
Is it tokenism?
Definitely.
Is it tokenism though?
Yo, see?
What in the world
You
is
know.
he talking about?
Is it tokenism?
See?
What is tokenism?
Tokenism is basically like
With them, I know what it is, but what is tokenism with them?
Yeah,
Because
for
they
them.
made it to the Final Four. What you think? They just gave them that spot? Like they didn't earn it?
asking that.
Yo.
Oh, so
yo,
they other
asking
team.
that.
So you,
Yo,
so
the
you
camera still,
asking,
is camera still recording, man?
you asking
cool.
if they told the other teams to lay down so these other teams can make it. These two black female coaches can make it to the Final Four. That's what you're suggesting. On to the next topic.
Exactly.
Knows.
On the next topic.
I'm
Yo.
about to
All
unplug
right, yo,
this mic in a second.
Yo, before I go into our
What?
NBA trade review,
You say,
know what I'm
"Who
saying?
knows?"
I heard some crazy shit last week, man. I'm gonna say crazy shit. That
What's
was
this?
crazy shit. Yeah. Draymond Green said that he was the best defensive player ever
Yo.
in the NBA.
Listen. I'm gonna defend my man right now, yo.
What?
No, I got to. I have to. If he don't believe in himself, who is?
I ain't say don't believe in yourself.
Right, I had
but
to
I ain't say
defend
don't
him.
go crazy.
Hey,
Don't
hey,
get crazy with it now.
listen,
Don't
listen,
get crazy.
listen,
Don't say the
listen.
best ever.
Listen.
Gary Payton,
Listen. He could say it.
Dennis Rodman,
Do you really think he believe it though? I mean, he could say it. Do he really believe it?
Akeem Olajuwon.
Like I said, he can say what he want. It's a free country. He can say whatever he wants.
What do you
I
believe? I don't care. I don't care
What
what
do I
Draymond.
believe?
I don't care what Draymond believes.
What do I believe?
What do you believe?
He's not even in the top 10, man. I don't know what
that-
he's talking about, man. What is he talking about, yo? Wait, hold
Yo.
on. He's not even in the top 10 in his position. Like, listen, but I'm not mad at you, Draymond. Talk your shit. yo.
Now, what he should have said was, right? You ready for this? He should have said, "I'm the best defensive player in my era." Now, that's debatable, right? He's never been defensive player of the year. Has he been defensive player of the year? Once, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he definitely been defensive
Okay.
player of the year.
So, he could say, I've been defensive player of the year. You know what I mean? And, I do my thing.
Yeah,
If he
I
says in
could
his
go with
era,
that.
yeah, in his era,
In his era,
I
yeah.
can argue with it. I can be like,
I'm
you
trying
might
to
be
think
right.
in his era, like,
Who's iller, right?
Yeah, like, yeah.
Not really, you know what I mean? At his position, like, nah, indeed, period. Like,
period. In his era, I will give it to him. I'll give him that.
I ain't mad at him for saying that. You know what I mean?
I'll give him that.
I ain't gonna just give it to him, but
Yo,
I'll
call
say
me Draymond and say that's what you meant.
we can
Yeah.
argue.
Yeah.
Hit me up later. Text me and let me know.
Because you couldn't have said you was better than Dennis. Forget about it. You couldn't have said you was nowhere. Gary Payton, man?
No.
Did you watch Gary Payton? You in the Bay Area, man. Watch him, man. Ask around. Like, that one there is the worst one ever. Kind of like you the best ever.
This is why I don't believe he meant.
meant
He
to
believed.
say
No.
it.
He meant to say it. I don't believe. He don't believe that. It was just for us, like for us to
Good
talk.
look-
Get
looking,
story
Dre,
talk.
good looking.
He can't possibly
Because-
believe he was better defender than Akeem.
10 blocks and, you know what I'm saying, 4 times in
Yeah,
one game.
no,
You know what I mean? In one game, he did it 4 times.
It's even unfair to say Dennis Rodman.
Allen Houston?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. What? No, hell no.
Patrick Ewing. Better
Jamal
defensive player.
Masburn?
Yeah.
Chill, chill.
No,
Alonzo
come on.
Mourning. Everybody you say, I'm gonna say somebody else that that was on a team that was better. Yeah.
Joe Dumas. You ain't gonna got one better on his team.
Yeah, you ready? For
Antoine
his team?
Walker?
Yo, you ready for this?
Well,
Bill Lambier's a better defensive player than Draymond was.
you know what? The only reason the only
Antoine Walker?
I gotta debate that last
chill,
one.
chill. You get the debate.
Kenny
that.
I gotta
Anderson?
debate that one. Yeah. Who-
Yo, listen, man.
He
For a
just
white guy,
yelling
that
out
was
names. No. Listen,
slow feet.
But you know the problem with threw him off? Why I would have he was fucking people up on purpose. Like his defense was, I'ma fuck you up
You
when
right.
you come
Nah,
in
his,
here. Like,
his defense wasn't better than Draymond Green.
Nah, I take
like,
that
that's what I'm
back.
saying, yeah.
The
I
last
ain't
one I
going
take
with
back.
Yeah.
Everybody else, I'm sticking with.
His
though.
shit was intimidation. You come
But
in
you
here,
are,
know
but
getting
and
hit.
let me say this clearly, you are a great defender. I'm just saying,
That
when you
you
say
are.
ever, be like, whoa,
Yeah,
slow
no,
down,
yeah.
chill.
Yeah, that's not debatable.
Disrespectful.
Chill.
That's so
But in your era, you might be the best defensive player in your era. Facts.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that though.
If not,
You
top
were up and coming. You good at that?
That's a fact.
three. Yeah.
Real quick, let's go through these trades, man. Let's go through these signings real quick in the NBA, man. And tell me what you think, man. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna save this guy for last because I want to talk about him last.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Facts. Hold
Yeah,
this
hit that
down. Hold
button,
this
yes,
down.
please.
Yo, Aaron Gordon to Denver.
Excuse me, hold on one second.
what's
I
that?
got a few text messages of people telling me that their like button is stuck. What you
Word.
need to do is get a little piece of alcohol, put it on a paper, rub it over that button, dust it off, and it works just good. Hit that like button, baby.
Got you.
Thank you.
Aaron Gordon to Denver, real quick. Does that give them, an edge now? And they added what's his name to JaVale McGee.
Yes.
What kind of edge?
Oh, in the West.
Can they compete for a champ? Can they get out the West with that? Joker's tough, and you know what I mean? No,
Not enough.
not
I
enough.
think so.
All right.
I mean, I don't think
He's,
they're going to, but I don't think they're gonna get walked over.
Denver's kind of like that Dallas team that won.
Mm-hmm.
They still need another player, somebody that's going to contribute. And as I was telling Chris yesterday, that Aaron Gordon is like the Sean Marion 2.0. He's like that. He can't take over the game, but he's a really good contributor. And you need more people. They need something else, man. They need something else. They don't have
You
a
know what?
bruiser.
Nah, you know what they need to do?
What's that?
What?
They need to unleash Bobo, fools. Unleash him. Just say, yo, man, go out there and play downhill all game long. That's it,
The only
man.
thing about him is his defense
Yeah,
sucks.
that's it.
All right.
Well,
That ain't enough. They got enough scoring.
Weak
They need
side,
some defense.
they need some bench. Who's they bench? Who they scoring off the bench?
It don't matter. They need defense, man.
Nobody.
They can compete scoring. I think they can get the numbers up, but I think they got to get stops more than anything.
All right, that's what they
And
went and got
not the
JaVale
Nets.
McGee for.
facts.
He's a very good interior defender. He blocks shots.
Yeah, but he's still Shaqtin' the fool, man.
On
I ain't
offense.
giving it
On
up.
offense. On defense, he does
On
his
the
You
job.
floor.
ain't
he's
just see him the
shacking
other
the
day.
fool.
You didn't just catch him the other day, coast to coast, behind the back, dunk.
Ah, see?
Yeah, Shaqtin' the fool still.
All right. Gordon doesn't do it for you. I
like him,
I
though.
think it's a B. It's a B though.
It's a B move?
No, I mean like A, B, C. I give him a B.
You're gonna be
You know what I mean, it's not an A. It's a B. It's a good B. I like that with Aaron Gordon because I think he's
I like
athletic. He's not carrying you. You got Michael Porter Jr. So I like it. You still got Will Barton there. So I believe.
I like Will Barton.
I believe the 5 should be. I don't think Aaron Gordon's even gonna start. He might be 6 man. Because I feel JaVale McGee should start for defense, and I feel the Joker should be able to just go. And now he's playing against power forwards where he should be able to abuse them. Michael Porter Jr. is killing at the 3.
Yeah, he doing work.
I mean, so now you do you dare start Aaron? I don't think Aaron Gordon's jump shot is that good enough for the 2.
Yeah.
But now, do you put Michael Porter Jr. at the 2 because he can really shoot the ball? Be a big team, make teams really have to defend.
Gotta start Aaron Gordon.
Over who? Michael Porter Jr.? Oh, that's not gonna happen. that kid's been on fire. That's what I think. Unless you start the Joker, and then you start Aaron Gordon at the power forward with Michael Porter Jr. at the 3. I mean, he's still tall. He's 6'10", 7 feet, and 6'9".
Yeah.
It's not like you're short. You know what I mean? He's a finisher around the rim. I like Will Barton. He plays tough defense, scrappy. He's like a do-it-all kind of guy. And to me, it all depends on where Jamal Murray shows up. Which one? I think you got enough to get to the Western Conference Finals. Now, can you get over the hump? That's the thing. Let's see what happens.
Like I said, I don't think they got enough to get over the hump. I mean, it'll be a good fight. I think it'll be a good fight.
Right. I don't think you got enough to get over the hump. I just think you got enough to get there. You got to hope for something else.
Give them a good chance, though. I mean, I will. Whoever they go, it's going 7 games. I don't think it's going to be a walk.
Because the Joker is really that good.
Yeah, extreme.
You know what I mean? So,
he is, but I think they're missing something.
Yeah.
I think so too.
I don't think they got enough to get a ring.
I might be changing. I don't know. I might have been disrespecting the Joker. He's a strong ballot for that MVP too, y'all.
Nah, he the real deal.
I wanted to give it to Harden, but Jesus, man.
But who's your favorite?
The real deal.
To go to the finals, excluding the Lakers? Is it Utah, Portland, or is it?
Nah,
definitely not Portland.
I'm going with the Clippers because they just signed this guy, Rondo.
Ooh.
I think Rondo makes such a big difference for them for leadership and somebody that, now just do what you do. I'll get everybody else the ball. I'll be the leader for these young kids here and get them in space where they're supposed to be and yell at them when I'm supposed to yell at them. And you motherfuckers, Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, just do what you do. You know what I mean? It's
how many minutes he playing?
Rondo, he has to play big minutes down the stretch now for them to win, to me.
Not down the stretch, I'm saying.
Well, I mean, if they're playing for a playoff position, you got to kind of figure it out, you know what I mean? Because you do have Patrick Beverly there, so he can play some scrappy, minutes for them. I would say anywhere between 25 and 30 minutes a game.
What about they sign Boogie? Because he's on the.
Oh, yeah, he is. They took my 10-day contract with Cousins, too.
Who?
The Clippers.
The Clippers?
Yep.
Ooh.
I like that. I want him to go over there. Yeah. And he needs to go there.
Ooh.
But that's a nice move. I grade that Rondo deal at A. I don't know about y'all.
Rondo, yeah, I like that move. I give that A.
I don't really believe in him like that.
I'm gonna give it a B minus.
B minus.
I'm gonna give it a B minus.
I'm gonna give it a.
Because I gotta see what Rondo gonna do. Like,
gotcha.
Which Rondo coming? Because the Rondo that was over in Atlanta.
Yeah, I just think that was Atlanta.
I think we're gonna get Rondo is who he is.
Yeah, okay.
In Atlanta, he was.
He don't play around. Like when it's serious, he know how to turn it on.
Right.
But
that he do.
I don't know how many minutes. He can play key minutes like fourth quarter, and you're in the end of the game. He can be in the game.
They got Lou. Yeah. They got rid of Lou.
Yeah, they got rid of Lou too.
I know, but so what? He can't take up those minutes. He old, man.
Yeah, they expect him to play. They expect him to play decent minutes.
Maybe 20 minutes or something like that.
Minutes.
Well, he ain't been playing all season like that, so he should be good.
But you don't think it's a compliment to actually the claw? Because if you look at it, if the claw doesn't have a point guard, he doesn't know the chip.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah.
It is good. It is good.
It's definitely a good
but I just think that you can't put so much on him because that's.
But what are you putting on him though?
Yeah.
He just.
I mean, the way you just pumped him up like he was that dude.
What did I say? What did I say he gonna do? I said, yo, listen, I'm gonna run the show. You dudes play downhill. The young dudes, I'm gonna tell them where they need to be at and how they supposed to be, and I'll yell at them. You guys just do what y'all do.
Yeah, but he needs to be on the court. Like I'm saying, he needs more. He needs to be on the court longer, but he can't give you but so many minutes a game.
Right.
For
That's why I said
one, he's fragile. Like, so who else you gonna get to take up those other minutes to
at point guard?
Take them over the top? Yeah,
Patrick Beverly.
Yeah,
ain't enough.
Too much of the first quarter.
Listen, what do you want? What do you need out of your backup point guard?
I just think the Clippers don't have enough, even with Rondo. I don't think that's enough.
Man, no. I just think they're gonna get to the what's the name? They'll get to the Western Conference Finals. I thought we was talking about other teams other than the Lakers. You asked, right? No. Man, okay.
But it was a good segment into what you said about the trades.
Yeah, I just. I just feel like that
was a good segment.
They got the best shot to me to do that.
Don't they still got Reggie Jackson too? They didn't trade him.
Yeah, they got Reggie Jackson too. He been playing good ball too.
Yeah.
So what?
Rondo's the fourth quarter guy.
Who cares?
All right,
he disappears.
All right,
he disappears and has one good game, and then he acts like he really did something. Like, come on, Reggie.
Do you think if the Clippers were up 3-1 with Rondo there and up all those points, you think they would have lost with Rondo there as their point guard?
I think Rondo does make a difference.
Okay.
I don't think they would have lost, but
they also got the Morris
lost a player. They lost. What's his name? Who they lost? What's that? What's that dude?
Lou Williams and Montrezl Harrell.
I ain't talking about him.
Montrezl Harrell.
Bench points.
They lost Montrezl Harrell.
Yeah, he lost. He's a big part of what they was doing.
Yeah, the Marcus.
I know, but he was a big part.
There's the Morris twins still. He the backup, right?
Yeah, he stepped up. He's good. I mean, he's good.
Yeah, he been decent.
But I don't know if and then me and Kraft was arguing about Serge. I just don't think Serge is that dude. I think Serge is
very
okay.
Serviceable.
Yeah, he is. He's serviceable. He is. I can't disagree with that.
Yeah, I think he should be at the power forward, not the center though.
He should definitely be coming off the bench.
No,
to me they did no. Definitely not. He should be starting on that team.
For what?
How y'all feel about Nick Batum?
Right, because that's all they got.
That's what I'm saying. He's a better defender to me.
He is.
He's still hitting it, Mike. He's still playing at a decent level, man.
Yeah, he is. What about Nick Batum? He's also there.
I think he's
Nick
like fool's
Batum.
gold, man.
Defense.
Nick Batum?
Yeah, I think Nick Batum. I don't even know how
he's still in the league.
Yeah, he's actually playing decent this year, and that's the crazy.
Nick
I'm
Batum?
like, yeah.
Nick Batum.
Ain't that so?
But what's so crazy?
I thought he was out the league. I thought he was playing himself out the league after he left Charlotte.
How about Patrick Patterson? He's on the Clippers.
Yeah, he playing right.
You know what Patrick Patterson was just at? He was at the NBA G League Ignite program.
Yeah.
Where you basically don't even play. You just wait to get put up to a team. It's really designed for players that's 18 and 19, and you still make money. It's basically designed for players that kind of like skip college or whatever the case is and go through the overtime.
And he did his thing. He in the league now.
Yeah, he in the league, and he was
That's
just
what's
on there. And you know who else is on there?
Who's on there?
I'm mad he's still on there. I'm mad Patrick Beverly's on there. Your man from Georgia Tech.
Who? Oh,
Jared
I saw it.
Remember we saw? I told you I saw him. Remember we talked about that?
Oh, you saw Jared Jack?
He shouldn't be 37 on that list. That's for 18 and 20-year-olds. It's like a development program, man. He's still on there trying to.
So why he's in there if it's only for 18 and 19 years old?
Because I guess it's kind of like new and they just like expanded it, but it's primarily. I mean, they're not gonna discriminate, but you know what I mean. I guess it's primarily made for players that's 18 and 19. It's not. You're not even playing.
I kind of disagree with that.
Yeah,
that's just you. That's just your opinion.
Your opinion. It ain't for 18, 19 years old if they let him in there.
No, what I'm saying is they want it for 18 and 19-year-olds. It's just that happened that they're not going to discriminate. He's on there. Patrick Beverly was on there too. It's the G League Ignite program. You can look it up.
Right. So listen, what I'm saying to you is, if they're letting them in there, it's not just for 18 and 19-year-olds.
No, I'm talking about primarily because most of the players, it's only an amount of players that, first of all...
What do you mean primarily?
So it's a capacity, so it's a limit. I think it's about 13...
So what they saying, they got to have...
It's about 13 or 15 players, and majority of them is 18 and 19. So they kind of like made the program for those type of players coming up. Instead of going to college, they kind of made it for players that want to skip college.
No, I get it.
But they're not going to discriminate against any other players that's older. I'm just saying they made it kind of primarily because it's like a pipeline for overtime. I don't know if you're familiar with overtime. They basically
They just trying to stop kids from going overseas, basically. That's
really,
it.
It's kind of like another breakaway from college, like how
listen.
with New Balance.
They seen how they don't want how they seen LaMelo Ball do, go overseas, get paid for 1 year, come back and do what I do, kind of thing. They rather keep the product here so people can see it, and they trying something new. It's all good. Yeah, let's get back to these trades real quick. Oladipo to Miami.
Good trade. Good trade.
Does that put them?
I think they heavy in the guard spot. I don't think they really needed him.
Well, what's his name wasn't playing. Avery Bradley wasn't playing. I don't know.
I like it because their system is guard heavy. You know what I mean? That's the way they play. I like it.
You like it?
Yeah. Because they got a lot of shooters and he's a good slasher.
I just think it's a B. It's not.
I give it a B.
Yeah.
Give it a B.
They're the ones that probably should get Cousins in Miami. They're the ones should.
They should.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I think they should definitely get Cousins, but man, that's just me. All right, George Hill to the Sixers.
Don't really care about
Does that help?
You know what? George Hill is a kind of a has-been. As far as being point guards that you thought had potential to do things for you. Well, that he's supposed to have a high IQ for the game to where he's,
he do have a high IQ. He just don't play up to it.
Well, I don't. Whatever it is, athleticism. I don't know what it is, but everybody he was fool's gold at the point guard position to take you to a championship, to like help, to be like Eric Snow or something like that, to just come in and contribute without having to score, and can hit the open three. He fooled me, so I don't believe in him anymore.
So is it the 18-19 season with Cleveland that did it for you?
Man,
it was
George Hill ain't been the same since he left. George Hill ain't been the same since he left. What's his name, man?
San Antonio.
Nah, since he left San Antonio.
Yeah. That's when the fools go. That's when you could have sold stock in his company and you would have put all your money into it.
All because he was nice.
Then he bounced around. He went to Indiana. And he was a fool's goal over there,
He was all right there.
He was good in Indiana.
He was good, but it just didn't get him over the hump either, though.
Over the hump, yeah.
Right. So then he went off again somewhere else, and I said, "Uh-oh."
He went to Sacramento, Cleveland.
He's a team whore.
He's a team whore.
He's a team whore.
I give that a C minus. A C. I ain't gonna see C minus. I'm gonna give him a C.
Yeah.
I give that a C minus.
Yeah, C minus. Whatever. Yeah. I don't believe in. I don't think that did anything for their team. It didn't make them any better.
No.
Now, my Bulls, who I feel got the steal of the draft.
They did. The trade, you mean?
We got Nikola Vujacic. I hope I'm saying that right. And Al Farouq Aminu.
Okay, I'm glad you tried to say that.
His middle name's crazy, but Al Aminu and shit. He's a good defensive player. That's what my Bulls got. You know what I mean? And we
so let me ask you this: what's that gonna do? What's that gonna do?
We can push to the playoff spot. To me, with that crew now, Kim, Zach
What
Levine.
place they in right now?
The 9th spot, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Oh, they might get an 8th spot.
Right. I'm just trying.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm just looking for some sort of productive pro season. You know what I mean?
Chris, why don't you just throw your pride aside, man? Right now. Throw your pride aside and just get away from the Bulls, man. I know you don't really want to.
Is he crazy?
I know you don't really want to be a Bulls fan, man.
You sure?
Yeah, just leave them alone, man.
Next episode, ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna see my new Bulls. You know what the problem is? You're gonna see my new Bulls jersey.
He don't know what Mike did. He don't know what Mike did. Leave that imprint on you.
Are you kidding me? He's a Knicks fan. He's a Knicks fan.
But he don't know what that feeling is like.
Listen, man.
Crab, you a Bulls fan?
How many times we always said that?
This guy, he doesn't understand.
He don't listen.
Hold on.
Oh my God.
You're a Bulls fan, but then when you talking about New York, you're like, I'm a Knicks fan.
No, listen.
Because I'm from New York.
Exactly.
Yo, move on, man.
Exactly.
I don't want to do this with you.
I'm glad he said it.
I can't even do this, man.
I'm a fan of Knicks because I'm from New York.
Your eyes, I can't do this,
My
man.
team is the Bulls, okay?
Yeah, that's crazy. Can we move on, man? Please. I shouldn't even. My fault.
Every other episode, we got to go with it.
Do you think Lauri Markkanen is basically going to get get better with Vujacic right there on his side. 'Cause I do like that kid.
I think he has to. At this point, he has to step up. I mean, you're gonna be the third scorer on the team, so you need to step up. You need to be getting 17 to 20 points a game, and let Zach LaVine and Vujacic do what they do.
Yeah.
And everybody, let's play some defense and let's try to get to the 8th spot. Get to playoffs, play the Nets.
I just think if Jordan's not a Bulls fan anymore, why are y'all Bulls fans?
Mike, why are
He's
still,
not even a fan anymore.
Why are you still a Knicks fan? With all the craziness that y'all go through.
Because I'm a Knicks fan. You was only a Bulls fan because of Jordan. You wasn't a Bulls fan before that.
So I'm supposed
He
to.
left.
I was the Sixers fan before that.
The love for the city.
For Dr. J.
Right.
I was a Knicks fan for like
That's
a year
Let
with
me ask
Bernard
you a
King.
question. They still got the statue in front of the United Center?
Man. In front of where?
United Center.
What?
But why can't I be? But why can't I still be a Bulls fan? I'm lost, man.
Why not?
Because you're not really a Bulls fan, Chris.
I've been watching the Bulls since Jordan
You
was
just
there.
been holding on because you don't want people to say.
So I've been holding on since '84.
You're not even a real Bulls fan.
I've been holding on since '84, huh? Come on, man.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, I've been holding on. I ain't. Hey, listen, man.
Hey, Crab, you just jumping around.
He just jumping
That's
around.
a pain.
Yo.
Get out of here.
Wow. This guy here, man. Stay the Bulls fan. You know what I mean? I ain't scared. I ain't
I
scared.
appreciate you, man. I give you props for holding it down.
I ain't scared.
The viewers is gonna tell you that I told you I was a Bull fan from back episode last year.
Exactly.
Last year.
Yo.
Chris, I'm giving you your props, man. As a loyal fan, man, I could say that about you. My other cat, I can't speak. I can't say that.
Well, don't say
I
it.
know you.
Yeah.
Right,
These other hoodwinked, middle name hoodwinked dudes. I'm not with that.
Yo, you are like a light switch because you was just now saying he not a fan. Now you can speak for him as a fan. Which one is it, yo? Which one is it?
He just proved it. He just proved it to me.
He just proved it.
You, on the other hand, come on, man.
And we got Daniel Theis too, the Bulls from the Boston.
I might have to switch
Boston,
back.
yeah.
You mentioned him. I might have to switch back.
It's all good, man. You know what I mean? Had to add a bench play in there for us. You know what I'm saying? Little toughness and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Stupid.
Yeah. So so the Lakers got Drummond. How you feel about that?
Big
Good
move.
pick.
Big move. Big move.
Definitely an A. Oh, I give my Bulls an A+ for the picks we picked up.
Ain't enough for the Nets, though. I don't care.
So we gonna
I
get
don't
to
care what you say.
So
listen.
we got wait. So Drummond.
I like it. I like it.
You like it?
I
All right.
Even if Antonio Davis don't come back, I like that move.
Yeah, me too. I like him. It helps him out a lot.
Yeah, big time.
Gobble some space up.
Big time is a big help.
I mean, if they don't have AD, they I don't think they get out of the West. Without
You don't
AD.
think?
Yeah, I think they could get out of the West with AD.
I mean,
If they
listen,
with Drummond,
I think the Nets better. I think the Lakers better go walk over and knock on the door and give them the trophy. That's what I think.
Wow.
Give it up. You already know what time it is.
I gotta see it first, man.
Only thing people are saying, the chemistry. Their chemistry got to be right. That's the only flaw that I could say I give somebody a leg to stand on.
Facts. Yeah.
That's it. Other than that, they don't got no defense. They super offense. Well, I mean, what can you tell me?
Yeah,
and
this is
that's
facts.
what that's all they need.
Who can you double team?
Nobody.
Who's stopping Kyrie?
Nobody.
Oh, Dennis Schroeder. Schroeder's gonna do nothing. Nobody's gonna do nothing to that kid.
Nobody.
He's on a mission.
Yeah.
You gotta play D though.
Yeah.
Shit.
Chris.
Gotta play D.
We got a few minutes left, right?
Right.
Got a few minutes left.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know why you don't let Mio Kraft be the head
Oh.
for the show. Why don't you give Kraft 5 minutes of fame right now and let him finish and do it? Green Lantern.
Next week we're gonna let you host the show.
I wanted to. I wanted to.
Come on, man.
You don't want to do it?
You don't want to do it? You just
Nah,
said
I
why.
want Kraft to
Yo,
do it.
You didn't
Because
say
you
yo.
don't know
Hold
who
on,
he
wait a
think
minute.
he
Hold
is.
on. You just said why you don't let me or Kraft. Didn't he just say that?
Right,
He didn't say Kraft.
because I just threw myself in there. I didn't want to let you feel by yourself.
Well, since you include yourself,
I want to see what you doing.
you know what I mean?
All right. So look, you ready, Crab? I'm gonna give you alley-oop. Ready, Crab?
Excuse me. What's that?
So, you know who the Nets signed? Take it from there, bro.
Oh, LaMarcus Aldridge. Nets signed LaMarcus Aldridge. guaranteed to go to the finals, guaranteed to win the chip. I don't think he's going to do much, though. I think he's going to contribute 11 points, 8 rebounds, enough to secure a spot off the bench. What you think, Mike?
Oh, you the host and you asking me?
Yeah. That's what,
What are you doing?
He asked you, say what you think.
I'm just asking. That's what I'm trying to see who I'm talking to.
You don't know? You didn't hear me talking? Your mic went out?
Yeah, Mike.
Oh, that
froze?
was just I thought you was doing after dark voice. That's what I thought that was. I didn't know what that was.
I'm not hitting you with my after dark voice. It just happened to be natural. I can't help this.
I think the Lakers need to go and say, here's the trophy. Y'all got LaMarcus Aldridge too? Y'all doing that too? Who's gonna stop? Who's gonna stop KD?
Nobody.
Who's gonna stop him?
Hold on.
Who's gonna stop LeBron?
But stop. First,
Okay, let's cancel them out.
Is KD
Let's
coming
cancel them
back?
out.
Is KD coming back?
Let's cancel them out. Yeah, he'll be back.
Listen, man.
Everybody's coming back.
I got a better
They
question.
gonna. It's gonna be interesting,
I
man.
hope so. I miss my player.
Is KD actually still like even 85%? Because at the end of the day, it's
I don't even know what's going on, man.
Well, he had he got injured because of a hamstring, and he's been out for several months now. So it's like, is it the Achilles?
only been out.
I don't know what's going on.
Is it the Achilles?
You
I mean,
about a month now.
I sneak think that. I sneak think it's something like that, but
Mm-hmm.
it better not be because he finished.
It's interesting, man. Yo, Lowry stayed. Lozo Ball stayed.
They could get him. He's up for trade next year. He can go wherever he want next year, so he good.
It's gonna be
Both
interesting. Yeah.
Next season will be real interesting.
Al Horford is not playing for the rest of the season.
He a free agent in the summer?
Nah, he has 2 more years left.
Where he's at?
They paid him.
Okay.
Oh,
so-
he getting
Paying him
out
a
of
cent.
there.
Yeah,
They about to get him out
They
of there.
gonna buy
Why
him
didn't they
out.
find it? Why didn't they find a place for him already, though? You know what I mean? Like, I don't
Ain't
understand.
no time. They're gonna rethink it.
I don't think there's no time. I think they don't want to.
After the free agents go.
Evan Fournier to Boston. That shit,
That's help.
That dude was old. He was over 10 his first game.
He's help though.
He's
I
help.
ain't
He
gonna
is
lie
help.
that.
He
I
is
ain't
help.
gonna
But
lie
I don't know if it's. Yeah, I don't know if that.
It ain't nothing to take him over the top to really talk about. But
Right.
If he's on though, he's an X factor in those 7-game series.
problem
If
is
he plays like
he's more
1 or 2
off than
games.
on.
Yeah,
That's his problem.
but you know
That's what never got him over the
he can score at some points. He can score.
Yeah.
JJ Redick to Dallas.
That's good for them.
Playing with them.
That's good for them.
They moving up.
They ain't gonna do nothing, but
That whole
6
team
more
all
points.
depends on Porzingis.
Yeah.
That's really what's gonna happen with them. If he's stepping up
Still
and
ain't
gonna be
enough.
healthy, I think they got enough if he's consistent.
still ain't enough.
So no.
Yeah, I can't.
Are the Nets 2 stacked?
No.
No. Who's gonna stop Kyrie?
How do you simplify this to make it all make sense?
What you mean?
What's your rotation? Are you doing 5? Are you doing 10-man rotation? You got 10 people that you could really play. Really got like 12 or 13. Like who do you not play? You know what I mean? Back to Orange real quick. I think they really got LaMarcus Orange because they know Blake Griffin's bum ass leg ain't gonna hold up. Be honest
That's
with you.
fine.
That's how I really feel.
Classic.
You limit their minutes.
Yeah.
If you limit the minutes, you ain't gotta worry about that.
Yeah, listen, it's
Spread them around.
gonna be real. You know what I mean? I can't wait. You know.
Do you think that the 3 top players from the Nets actually tried to entice LaMarcus Aldridge or even Blake Griffin to come to the Nets? Because I'm looking at it like they possibly took a pick. I think
I mean,
Blake
when you
Griffin got kicked
yeah.
out. What about LaMarcus Aldridge? Did he get paid? Like, what was his situation? Was
Listen.
he signed already? Did he get paid out?
Nah, he got brought out his
He got
contract.
brought
He
out-
signed
He
the
got
league
bought out his
minimum.
contract.
He signed the veterans minimum.
He sounded better than him, so he basically just won the ring. So it's like
Yeah.
they didn't even like roll out the red carpet for this guy.
Yeah.
He just
No.
His agent called them. Yo, can we get down to the lip? Yeah. You want to come in? Bet. Let's go.
So he just basically wanted a ring.
Yeah.
So now it's
Yeah.
Just like everybody else in the league.
Facts.
I'm not faulting him or nothing like that. I'm just saying now it's Steve Nash's role to actually
Get it
basically
going.
Make all of these players.
Yeah,
have to play
absolutely.
Yeah, but what I think everybody also is getting tied up in is their names. LaMarcus Aldridge is not the same player.
Right, they're not looking at
Blake
the game.
Is not the same player.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Limited minutes.
Right.
Yeah, I you know,
if you limit their minutes, you can get great production out of it.
Exactly.
Yeah, like and it got to be against the right players.
Like Rondo.
You can't have Blake Griffin out there against Giannis. You can't have that. You can't have him out there against anybody that's ill like that. You got to have him out there against some subs. You know what I mean? Doing what he do against subs.
Even if he played against Sean, he can't play no big minutes against him.
You gotta
give him some time to get his fouls.
Very spare and limited. You know what I mean? Anybody athletic, I don't want him to go against. Somebody big and lumber, could work it out.
Yeah, it makes it easier for them to go against to rotate against an Embiid or a Greek freak.
Oh no, Embiid would kill him. What are you talking about?
I said a rotation. So you got LaMarcus Aldridge, Blake Griffin, and you got
DeAndre Jordan.
Yo,
yeah. Right. I see what you're saying now. Right. Yeah. I just think they got him. They made sure of because you just never know Blake's leg. So I think it's insurance. To be honest with you, you know what I mean. But it's good insurance.
But these players are also actually starters for other teams. So they just came from starters as other teams, and now they willing to take a bench role. That's why I kind of look at it as it's more of a they kind of stretching it because it's y'all guys are starters and y'all willing to just take
but they starters, but they're not contributing. They're not contributing. They starters playing like bench players though.
No, they started.
LaMarcus Aldridge wasn't doing nothing. Blake wasn't doing nothing.
He might start.
I mean, I think that's based over to their surroundings. I mean, if LaMarcus Aldridge was on Miami Heat last year, he would have been expected to play more. Or even Blake Griffin.
If he went to Miami like he was supposed to this year, it would have been interesting to me.
Yeah,
you know what
I mean, but these players are still LeBron James is 18. What is this? 18th season. How is he still intact? I mean, mind the high ankle sprain, but how is he still intact to be able to play all these games?
Because he spends $10 million on his body all year.
Take care of his
body.
A lot. Got that money to take care of his body.
Not
everybody take care of their body the same, and not everybody's built the same.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I believe the same thing.
But you got them hyper. What do they call it? Hypodermic chambers and all that, and the freezer joint where you step in there. We probably got the things for the leg. Probably acupuncture. And he does a lot of things, and he probably does a lot of this during all season, just to stay in shape. JJ Redick went to Dallas. What do y'all think?
I don't think it's gonna help.
Yeah, nothing.
I mean,
it's exciting, but
it all depends on Porzingis, really, for me.
Okay, yeah, it does.
If he's healthy and he's playing the way he's been playing, they got a good shot.
Gotcha.
They got a good shot. Boy Luka's real.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It's. I think it depends on Porzingis. Period. As long as he got somebody that can really go with him, Luka wise, you good money. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of rough in the West. You know what I mean? We gotta see, man.
That it is.
And it all depends on health, man. I want to see how the Lakers look when AD's back. I want to see if they can be a machine and get out the West, and like to see what's going on. And a lot of people are saying now that they're making this. Everybody's trying to gang up on LeBron to try to win, so he can't win again.
I don't like they saying that. I don't like that. Cause I don't think they're making it so because of him.
No.
Per se, I think they're just trying to beef up security so they can run through the league. That's what I think. Yeah. Not just because of him.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's because of him. Yeah.
But what about the whole? They have another a little basically a little theory going on out there that LeBron. It doesn't matter who he plays with, he takes the spotlight. So, but
because he's LeBron.
If the team fails, they always point to a Kyrie or whomever.
I don't agree with that.
I don't know nothing about that.
Is that a sediment that's going on out there that y'all believe? Because they saying that a lot of players don't want to even play with LeBron. That's one of the reasons.
I didn't
Shame
hear that.
on them.
Yeah, I didn't hear that. But
yeah, man.
I'm going to wherever he is because we're going to the final.
And if I'm a real dude out there and I can get buckets, I'm definitely playing it because I'm like, he gonna find me. And he's an unselfish star, so I'm all
I don't like
for
him,
it.
and I'll play with him. I shouldn't say I don't like him, but I'll play with him.
No, I feel the same way. I would play with him too. But if you you also look at, like, right now they breaking down Russell Westbrook, and they basically saying, remember we had the conversation, who's better? Yo, would you rather start a team with Paul George or Russell Westbrook? I chose Russell Westbrook, but right now he's in the frying pan because he's putting up all of these stats, but he's not winning no games. And then they actually put up a stat on how many players, like basically future Hall of Fame players that he played with, and he's never were able to get it done with. So they saying, what's the problem? You play with Durant, you play with Harden 2 times, you played with Bradley Beal, you played with X, Y, and Z, but you can't put it together. So why? So they saying, what's the problem with that situation? And I'm saying, players don't want to play with LeBron because he takes the spotlight. So I'm trying to correlate those two together right there.
I think Russell Westbrook and LeBron will work. Because you don't need Russell to do much but just play downhill. Just go. Just do what you do. Go. I don't need you trying to pass the ball or just go get buckets, rebounds, whatever you do.
I could kind of agree with Chris a little bit.
And you know what I mean? I could just see them working because Russell wants to win. He just don't have a jump shot. You know what I mean? Like and you know, that's all. You know what I mean? Like he's obviously a great player. You know, I feel he shouldn't be the point guard. I feel he should be the guy. Just, you know what I mean? Like, just go. You're a basketball player. Just go, man. I don't need you doing nothing else. But however you get your buckets, just go. Get a rebound, whatever you do, do what you do.
Double though.
Yeah, listen, man. You know.
From the point.
Yeah.
I can't keep just blaming him. He's doing his part.
Hey, listen, man. You know.
Doing too much.
You think he's doing too much?
Yeah, he doesn't know how to slow the ball out and
that's the one thing
right
he does it. That's why I got a problem. He only plays at one pace, and he doesn't know how to control the pace of the game yet. And I feel like that's another thing with coaching. I don't think coaches are telling him, listen, play reckless abandonment how you playing, but when it's time to, like, you know how Jimmy Butler gets fourth quarter time. All right, give me the ball. I'm gonna get a foul. I'm gonna go to the line. I'm gonna go do what I do. I'm gonna make sure you open because they're gonna double team me. Whatever the case is, or you know what, I got a smaller guy on me. I'm not gonna come down and break and just jack up a 3. No, we're gonna go through our set, and I'm gonna come back around. I'm gonna post this little guy up, and you're gonna give me the ball, and we're gonna be in a better position to get a high percentage shot. Where Russell's gonna come down and just jack up a shot, and that's where the problem is. He doesn't have the pace of the game yet. But I think if he could ever learn the pace of the game, you'll see it. Like you said, like it's almost like with James Harden. James Harden understands the pace of the game. He'll slow it up. He'll speed it up. He'll go fast. You know what I mean? He'll whatever he has to do to be efficient on the court, he's going to do. And that's one of the differences. And he can adjust to any pace. Half court game. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go through this. I'm gonna come around. I'm gonna just do it. I can get fouled at any given time. And Russell hasn't figured out how to get fouled in certain times. He just I'm going to the basket hard. And if they hit me, they hit me. Where like Harden's like, oh no, you got your hand right here. Oh. Foul. Or you know what I mean, like, they just understand certain things in the game where Russell's just like, I'm just balling, I'm just going, and that's why I don't want him making decisions on the court as far as like being the point guard.
So was he actually the problem in OKC now that you've actually seen Harden join forces with KD once again?
Well, I mean,
was he the actual problem because of that?
Listen, I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, like you taking bad shots at bad times. You're not making sure. You know what? Listen, I got the most efficient scorer in the game history, pretty much. But you know what? I don't gotta speed this game up. We got a big lead. Let me slow it down. Yo, nah, you got a short guy on you. Let me dump it down on you on the box, KD. You know what I mean? And you get buckets. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, but wait a minute. Forget all that, man. Did you see Russell Westbrook throw it on Biombo, whatever, Matt, whatever?
That was crazy.
Whoa, damn, Gina, slow down. Whoa, Nelly. How they say the old dudes? Nelly, slow down, Nelly, slow down. Oh my God.
That was crazy.
Man, that was mean, yo. Like
Poster.
It might be dunk of the year on somebody. Like
NFT.
Man.
Are you going to Top Shots to get that? Are you looking for that actual highlight on Top Shots?
Man, nobody even cared about the lost. They saw that dunk and was like, oh God.
That's a hot commodity on Top Shots. I see.
Listen, but that's but like I said, like that's how he plays. You know what I mean? Where like he does that, he goes there and he doesn't, You want that, but
he's fearless.
Right, but do I want this every game for my point guard?
You more want like a calm, cordial IQ.
No, I want you to be explosive. I want you to play your game on offense. I just need you to pick and choose when, like, you know what? Let me slow it down. You know what? Like, I got KD. Hold on. We up 3-1 this series. Nah, we ain't gonna lose this. No. You know what I mean? Kind of like, no, I'm not. Nah, I got this guy. I refuse to lose. Let me be a little bit smarter. Where he gets in an up and down game and he forgets to, let me slow it down this time, and takes a bad shot, a bad turnover. It's always the bad time. You know what I mean?
So what's Chris Paul's problem? Because I'm seeing that he's like
injuries. I think in Houston they would have did it, or at least got there. You know what I mean? That's how I just feel. You know. But yo, man, it's another good episode of Chopping It Up Sports. Chop. Yo, like and subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold us down real quick. You know what I mean? But you got a good thing to say?
No.
Real quick?
No.
Mike, you got a good thing to say?
I wasn't in a good mood.
Wasn't in a good mood. Mike, you?
Time.
Yo, be better. Do better.
Okay. Here's my rant of the week.
Rant of the week, baby. Settle in.
Yo.
You getting water. Y'all been ready for this. Watch this dunk again.
What the fuck is wrong with MSG? Madison Square Garden is so fucked up, man. Patrick Ewing now. This is where we going now. Patrick Ewing's coming in and everybody's stopping him and so that he's like, you don't know who I am? You don't see my name in the Raptors? But like, what are we doing here, right? Yo, what is going on in MSG, man? Like, is this James Dolan? I thought we had this corrected when we hired guys like Steve Stout and, you know what I'm saying, all these other black employees there to kind of make these kind of things right? No? They didn't figure that one out yet? Clearly not. Disrespecting Spike Lee. Is it Spike is not paying your salary as security people there? Because he pays, who knows what he's paying, $80,000 a year for these tickets because you got 2 seats? They $40,000 a piece, right? Paying us money here, right? Disrespected Charles Oakley, threw him out of the joint. What are we doing here, man? And then here we go, another kicker, yo. This softy Mr. Dolan, right? Kicks out a guy because he says Trey Dolan.
Ban Dolan.
Oh, Ban Dolan? I thought it said Trey Dolan. Ban Dolan. So he got kicked out the Garden. He got banned from the Garden, matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, right? But this is what we dealing with here in New York, and you wonder why I'm not a Knicks fan, Mike? What the hell is going on in the organization, man? This guy, like, at some point, man, I think somebody's had to, like, what are you doing, man? Just stay far away from the arena and keep your security over there, and just leave it alone, man, because it's almost like I don't even want to go to the Garden. Facts, man. I'd rather go for the fight than a Knicks game. At least I know he might not be there. I'd rather go to the fights. But like just to go to the Garden, and I like how the Knicks are playing right now. I like the team. But MSG, the organization, as far as like the facility and the staff, man, y'all need to fucking shape up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, man. You can't be treating fucking legends like they're not legends, man. Like, that's not the reason why you want to work there. A lot of you dudes were young watching Patrick Ewing and Charles Oakley get busy. Watching Spike, you know what I'm saying, slap fives and have a good time and get into it, Reggie Miller and all that shit there. And they still won that series, right? Fuck is going on at MSG, man? It used to be a place where people really wanted to go. Nah, it ain't that no more. Got a lot of real sucker shit going on there, man. Shape up, man. I thought, you know what I mean? Like, man, I need to holler at my peoples, man, that I know are in there. What are y'all doing, man? How's this happening to Patrick Ewing? Patrick Ewing.
Supposed to happen to Patrick Ewing.
Patrick Ewing? I'm out on that note, man. Peace.
Chopping It Up Sports.
You did.
We out of here.